Local 4 breaking news reporters Ryan Risky and Linda Cook have been covering these crimes all over the Quad Cities. Tonight, part one of a three-part series about crime involving kids.
It's a 14-year-old boy who was involved in this activity and now is dead.
Police pursuits involving stolen cars and gunfire have grown. Police say juveniles were connected to most of those crimes. The most recent happened February 24th when 14-year-old Jamon Winfrey was shot and killed. A frustrated Davenport Police Chief Paul Sikorsky addressed the growing crime concerns and the need for preventative action when it comes to kids.
That family and kid can start addressing those early on before the kid's 14, 15, 16 years old in a stolen car shooting at other kids.
So many people, from community members, former felons, and crime experts, are doing everything they can to prevent juveniles from going down the wrong path. That includes Rusty Boroff, Executive Director of 180. He was a juvenile offender.
I stole my first car when I was 13, and again it was just out of a group of kids, and we didn't have anything to do that night, and for some reason I thought it'd be a great idea to steal a car.
One thing that helped Boroff was that there were consequences for his actions.
It was at a car dealership, and I ended up having to wash their cars all summer.
It didn't stop there for Boroff, and he ended up behind bars.
One of the worst things I ever did was walk into someone's house in broad daylight, had their house unlocked, and I stole a bunch of their stuff. And the reason why I stole it was I simply wanted to take a girl on a date, and I didn't have any money.
The consequences are what helped Boroff turn his life around. The number of juveniles who end up in that same spot is becoming alarming. The Scott County Juvenile Detention Center works with young kids after they've committed a crime. The majority of young people are there now for stealing cars. Director Jeremy Kaiser says most had the same response as to why they did it.
Number one, it's fun. They like to, jump in a car and take it for a joyride, and they go fast, and they call it dog it out. They're going to dog out the car. They're going to smash it into things. They think it's funny, and it's just something to do that's fun for them.
Boroff says it's crucial to address the problem as soon as possible because actions taken now will impact juvenile crime in the coming years.
It's much more violent, it's much more difficult to reverse course when they become teenagers, and so you really have to fight the battle on two fronts. I mean, yes, we have a juvenile crime issue that we have to deal with right now of kids who are teenagers, but we also have a situation that if we aren't doing anything to prevent the next wave of teenagers, we're going to be right in the same situation here in another 5 or 10 years.
Reporting for Local 4 News, I'm Ryan Risky.
What's being done for kids who went down the wrong path and did some time? Tomorrow on Local 4 News at 5.